Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Alina Hikmatul Punya Putri, and I class 6 today. I want to describe what is the features of Ramadan. Okay, check it out. The month of Ramadan is a special month for Muslims. The features of the month of Ramadan certainly provide many benefits to Muslims. This month, Muslims around the world will carry out the Ramadan fast and perform various other acts of worship to get closer to Allah. The reason is in the month of Ramadan there are various advantages, so that the presence of the month of Ramadan is always looked forward to. When the month of Ramadan has arrived, all Muslims compete with each other to increase their worship and obtain some of the advantage of this month of Ramadan. There are several advantages of the month of Ramadan, namely 1. The month when the Quran was revealed. The revelation of the Quran in the month of Ramadan makes the month of Ramadan a special month for Muslims. So, reading and understanding the meaning of each verse of the Quran during the month of Ramadan is one of the acts of worship that every Muslim can do to get double rewards and strengthen our faith in Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. 2. When Satan is exiled, the gates of hell are closed and the gates of heaven are opened. From the hadith narrated by Abu Hurairah, Rasulullah SAW said that in this month of Ramadan, the doors of heaven will be opened, the doors of hell closed, and the devils will be shackled. Based on this hadith, of course, the month of Ramadan is a momentum for all Muslims to increase their practice because Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala has made it easier for Muslims to do good and worship in the month of Ramadan. Not to mention Allah's promise of multiplying rewards in the month of Ramadan is increasing because becoming a reinforcement for us as Muslims to increase their faith during the month of Ramadan. There is Laylatul Qadr night. In the month of Ramadan, there is one night that is always awaited by all Muslims because of its specialness and priority, namely the night of Laylatul Qadr. This night is special for Muslims because on the night Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala opens the door of heaven as wide as possible, gives extensive forgiveness, and answers all the prayer offered by Muslims. 4. Month of answered prayers. One of the advantages of the month of Ramadan compared to other months is that the month of Ramadan is an efficacious time for praying, as explained in one of the hadith narrated by Abu Hurairah, which mean 3 people whose prayers are not rejected: the person who fasts until he breaks his fast, the just leader, and the prayer of the person who has been wronged. Hadith Bukhari Ahmad 2 365. From the hadith above, it can be seen that someone who fasts is one of the 3 groups of people whose prayers are not rejected, so that when the month of Ramadan comes, it is recommended for all Muslims to increase their prayers. Okay, thank you for your listening. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.